Fitness motivation. How do you work out when you don't feel it? Fitness motivation. Your boy K-Rock got you 3 tips, 3 on how to work out when you don't feel it. Okay? Number 1, you have to see your why. Excuse me. But you have to see your why. I know there's a lot of things going around this, what's your why, asking you a question. But you have to physically see it when no one else sees it. You have to feel it when no one else feels it. And I know that's why you're watching a video on how to work out, because you don't see it. But that's why I'm here to tell you, you have to see it. That makes it even more imperative that you see it for yourself. You have to figure out what is your driving factor in order to go to the gym and get fit and lose that weight or start getting healthy. You have to figure out what it is for you. For me, when I was struggling with my weight for 4 long years and all through my childhood and putting on baggy shirts that was hiding my body because I was ashamed of it and couldn't figure out why I couldn't stop eating the crap and the garbage that I was eating, and then couldn't stick with going to the gym, I had to figure out my why. That was simply it. It didn't stick until I figured out my why. No, the first one was join an army. I always wanted to join the army, and that's what actually was bigger than what I had been doing before. That's what actually got me into the first place. Then it became into me taking my life back from a failed breakup that literally did break me. It doesn't have to be that extreme for you, but you have to see your why. It has to be huge. It has to be something big that you have to physically see. Something that, pardon my French, that you would kill for. Yes, it has to be that big. That big and that serious and that huge. It could be your kids, it could be your health, it could be you living longer, but you have to see it, you have to see it, and it has to be bigger than your, oh, I don't feel like it because it's fucking Tuesday. You have to see it. And if you don't see it, and you don't understand this power of what's your why, and the power of your why, because your power is huge, and I need to check out 3 people for me. Number 1, check out Eric Thomas, the #1 motivational speaker in the world right now. Fabulous stuff. I've been following him for 5 years now, and that dude is phenomenal. Number 2, you have to check out Simon Sinek, or however you say his name, but it's Sinek. That dude is also amazing, and he has a phenomenal video of what's your why, or the power of why, or whatever his video is, but I watched it and that blew my mind. It's on YouTube. Go check that one out too. And the third one, I don't know if you're Christian, clearly I am, but Dr. Billy Alsbrooks. Those 3 dudes are the motivational speakers that speak to me. There could be some other people that speak to you, and that's perfectly fine, but you have to be able to figure out your why for yourself. Those are external motivators, but they help you figure out your why so that you can be internally motivated. Find your why. See your why. Picture it when you are struggling, when you don't want to do that extra rep, when you don't want to do that extra mile, when you don't want to get up early in the morning to get your workout in. That is how you work out when you don't feel like. But I have 2 more tips for you. Number 2, you have to set the right goals. There's nothing more demotivating. There's nothing more demotivating than trying to go this far when you're only ready to go this far. Yes, that is, you have to set attainable goals. And that's actually funny because it has to be a SMART goal. SMART is an acronym. Yes, I was in the Army and that's my background, and I love acronyms. That's what I'm used to. But SMART is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. I have another video about that, so go check it out. But I'll give you the spark notes here. You have to have the right goals because it's a marathon, not a sprint. You're not gonna walk into the gym being as big as the dude who's been doing steroids for 15 years. You're not gonna walk into the gym already being a trainer. It took me 2 years of hard ass work to get to this point. So you have to be able to go here to here to here and celebrating every step of the way. Yes, you have to celebrate every step of the way because that's also what helps you keep on track. Because you said, oh, I lost 2 pounds. Oh, I lost 3 pounds. That's amazing. That is amazing. Regardless of how much it is, just progress is amazing because progress over the long term, using the SMART goals over the long term is the best way to do it, and that's what you're actually going to use to see the results. And that actually brings me to step number 3. You have to see your results. You have to celebrate those results. And no, I don't mean go eating a piece of cake because you lost half a pound. That is not what I mean, and do not do that because I'll be very mad at you. But you have to be able to respect your results, okay? You have to be able to see it in the mirror and see the weight going on the bar because that's also what's gonna motivate you. It's like, oh, I'm actually making progress and this is something I can do. Because once your brain understands this is something that you can do and it's not gonna kill you, and that you have the ability to do it, you actually want to get into the gym. That's what happened to me. I went to the gym just to lose weight. Literally just to lose weight, just to lose some weight, and I fell in love with it. And maybe that will happen to you, maybe it won't. But that progress, that sweet progress is so amazing that it will have you chasing for more. I promise you it will. Progress in anything makes you want to do it again. Well, maybe not anything, but at least in fitness, because being able to run that mile, when you thought you couldn't run a mile, that's mind-blowing because you have the power and the ability to do it. And now you can say, well, I want to run 2 miles now. Because we always want more and more and more. Yes, so in recap, you have to see your why. See your why when no one else does. When no one else feels it, okay? Number 2, set specific, attainable, relevant, time-bound goals. The SMART goals. You have to have the SMART goals to push you along. Number 3, you have to see your results. And 3A, if you will. 3A, you have to celebrate each of those milestones. Because all 3 combined are what's gonna keep you in the gym and keep you fit for the long term. And that, my friends, is how you stay motivated in fitness. Till next time, let's get it.